What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and yeah, if you saw the beginning of the video, you see why we're so happy. We are so happy. Got the photo of the jersey. Couldn't be any happier. To Dale in loving memory. Number 66, Bill Berge, Eagles. How about that? That's on the front of the jersey. Then, if you'd like to, so that's the front of the jersey. If you'd like to see the back of the jersey, I got a photo of that as well. How about that, folks? How about that? How about that? Can't be any happier. It just makes us proud to be part of this community. I missed me baking last night. You have to go back and watch. Another little something. Very nice. Great job getting it done. Thank you, sir. Let me also tell you something else. I was asked by the PR guy to give a small statement. Actually, I'll give you the statement that I give him. I'll give it to you straight up the way I did it. I emailed him with it. And they may possibly use it on a pregame for the Eagles of how this all came about. So how about that? So can you share how you connected with the family and brought this to our attention? Okay. I said, all right. Sure. Since January 2018, I've had a YouTube channel for sports board gaming, dice and board types, to try and show people there are alternates to video gaming. Our community does replays of old seasons of NFL, AFL, MLB, Negro League, NHL, MLS, among others. Dale had been a member of my YouTube channel pretty much since its inception. Any Eagles or Phillies replay happening, and you could pretty well depend on Dale either viewing it live and watching it or watching it as soon as YouTube would release the video. He would cheer like it was the actual event being replayed, as my channel tries to hit those nerves where people simply want to cheer for their favorite teams. We are friends from many states and even a few from Europe. I will send you a photo of how we keep up with my subscribers. If you have any other questions, you may ask me, or even better, come to my channel, ROB space exclamation point on YouTube. It's ROB space exclamation point. And then what I do, I send him a picture of our maps to show exactly who is who. So he's got the U.S. map, and then I sent the European map to him. So, so if they care to use that as a pregame or a halftime salute or something, I'm all for it. They have, Sean says, hello, Ms. Rob.
Hi, Sean.
They have his photo, and that would, how cool would that be? So I think they'll now, this is me, I think they'll probably wait till after the funeral to do anything like that, which I think it would be in better taste if they did. Wait until after the funeral's all completed. But for them to get the jersey in their hands today gives them plenty of time to do what they got to do. So shout out to the community. Shout out to Keith White for sticking that bug in my ear to even think about doing this. And big shout out to PR of the Eagles and big time for Mr. Bill Berge for signing, because obviously, 75 years old. The easy thing could have been, well, I got something going on right now. How many times have we do that? Think about that, guys. How many times have we? Yeah, I really don't want to do that. I got something else going on. So I have not heard about Diego Maradona. I did, however, hear about the coach for the Alabama Crimson Tide. COVID for a second time. And they're coming up on television. We didn't know. Oh, Diego Maradona died? Really? I had not heard that. Age 60. Had a heart attack. Yep. But the coach of the Crimson Tide, Nick Saban, he'd been unhealthy for some years now. Oh, okay. What if he did a lot of drinking? I'm not even going to go there. Smoking cigars, who knows? Drinking problems in the past. Oh, did he have drinking problems in the past? Okay. But Nick Saban has it for the second time, and that's a big, well, we didn't know anybody could get it for a second time. Open your ears up, jabronis. Open your ears up. We know somebody that had it 3 damn times. Oh, I have some other news. Well, I'll be damned. I sent this to a fellow named Randy Pendle. How are you guys? Just want to update the channel on y'all. Much better. Both still a little fatigued, but overall doing well. I said, good. Linda should receive a jersey today. Very cool. I think we got this COVID-19 beat, God willing. Let's hope so. Look forward to seeing you back with the gang soon. I will be on tonight. I will be on tonight. He didn't send it to me twice. I will be on tonight. I mean, one time. He sent it to me twice. So how about that? Randy and Rachel. Rachel still got a fight going on. But, yeah, it is. Glenn, Sean, thanks so much. BR Wells, thank you guys for being here right now. It's really cloudy out.
Aren't we supposed to get rain tomorrow?
I think we're supposed to get some rain tonight.
Tomorrow?
I think we're supposed to get some rain going into tonight. What was it? 4:05 p.m., 4:03 p.m. So it's just 4 o'clock, and it looks really dreary out. As of right now, as of 2 o'clock today, the Steelers and the Ravens are still on for tomorrow. What you guys doing tomorrow? We guys are gonna cook us up a turkey breast. First time ever for us two as a couple to do that. We generally go out even for Thanksgiving, but we are trying to be a little safer. So we're gonna do turkey breast, rolls. We'll do some stovetop stuffing. We'll do some all gratin potatoes. I love breasts, said Chantel. Good Lord, Sean. All gratin potatoes. We're going that route tomorrow, and corn and some string beans. So we're not going full force everything out there. But who in here right now was not here with us last night? And trust me, I don't get upset if you weren't here last night. But if you weren't, I got a surprise if you want to see. Sean says he wasn't. So for you guys that were not here last night, all righty. You know part of it? Sean says I saw some of it. Chocolate puzzle. And this is the way they're supposed to look. You see, it almost looks like you got snow coming off of it. And that's the way they're supposed to look. That's the way they really, really are supposed to look. Got a little bit still coming off of it, but crispy. There's not a bend to it now. You want some?
No, thank you.
All right.
You're talking to me.
Yes. I had to do something, got back on, and said, damn, I missed it. So you can see the designs they got. This looks more like a flower, and this one looks actually more like a waffle. And crunchy. Good cookie. Yeah, so got a bunch in there put in a box, but we left one out last night. So it's not so hard that grandma and grandpa with no teeth can't eat it, but it is got a little crunch to it. So not a bad deal there. We did NFL games for tomorrow already. Do I still have you ever dipped rolls in chocolate? I've never dipped rolls in chocolate. No. Do you like them like that? Do you like them like that? Have you ever done it? He's not saying whether he's done it or not. He's just asking me that crazy shit. No. Sean the Praline. Says Keith. Oh, my goodness. And we still got some games to come back with. No doubt about it. I didn't figure up this past weekend. So we got some games to come up with to make sure we've got them all figured in. Is this live or is Memorex? This is Memorex. And to prove it, I'll show you some Memorex. Don't get much better than that kind of Memorex, does it? Check it out. Big part of it, bud. You play a big part in it because actually it was your idea. We were talking and discussing in the room, and Keith comes up. Keith has some ideas, man. Keith has some ideas. I just got the ball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. To Dale, in loving memory, number 66. Bill Berge, Eagles. That's on the front of it. How about that? How about that? Yes. Oh, man. That's pretty cool, I think. That's pretty cool. He does write good. He's 75 years old. 75. Does a pretty good job. The family has it right now. That was a photo Linda took and sent to me. Yes. Yep. You can tell that I mean, look, check out the green on that jersey. It is awesome. Yeah. Rob, if you were silverware, what silverware would you be? Dude, you asked some of the craziest shit I have ever seen. I like to be nice to Sean, but he does come up with some of the craziest damn stuff.
Where does he come up with this
stuff?
I'm a spoon.
She's a spoon. Be a damn pitchfork. I don't know what I'd be. I don't know. Sean, you ready to do some football games with us? Sean, the spork. Sean the spork. How about that? He'd be a spork.
A spork?
Yeah, that'd be Sean the spork. Sean the spork. What's up, Phantomatic? What's going on, guys? Sean and Keith, get those pencils, get those typing fingers in gear here. Let's see. Who is it we haven't had? Amish Elvis. Amish Elvis. You gonna be with us for a little bit? Glenn, gotta run, take care of Rob, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. I will be here tomorrow sometime. I will be here tomorrow. Amish Elvis, you around. Way out there, Elvis. Amish Elvis. Testing. Is Amish Elvis in the building? Is Amish Elvis in the building? Rob would be a tablespoon, always giving you the scoop.
That's cute.
Oh, that's Keith.
I like that.
I think Amish Elvis left us. All right, he's here. Don't bow out now. I want you to do something with us for the next 15 minutes. You got 15 minutes of your valuable evening to share with the channel. Your sports expertise will shine. Don't come back, Elvis. You're terrible. Terrible, Sean. Don't come back. Oh, my God. Sean is mean. Oh, Elvis likes when your hair's wet, Rob. Oh my God, y'all crazy. You guys are nuts. All right, Amish must took off. Phantomatic, are you still here? We're gonna try to have. I'm gonna try to have 2 or 3 guests give scores this week. Phantomatic's still here. Keith and Sean. We'll have somebody. All right. All right, that's fine. Just you can watch if you care to. You don't have to. Sean D. Keith. Phantomatic. Tomorrow's game. Texans at the Lions. Lunchtime tomorrow. Texans at the Lions. Sean says he's not here. Texans at the Lions. I don't have much cookie left either. That's bad. Texans at the Lions. All right. 24-17 Texans. All right. 24-20 Texans. Is Keith around? All right, Keith. Brendan Baker, welcome. And me and Tribe both went with the Lions. Okay. Washington football team at the Cowboys. Washington football team at the Cowboys. We'll have to get Brendan next week. We'll get Brendan's scores next week. Oh, 35-21. Wow. He likes a big butt kick in here. Could be. Could happen. 31-17. This is a different Cowboys team than it was a few weeks ago when they just folded their tent to Washington. Yeah. The football team. And let's see what Keith's got going on. This pains Keith to say it, but he doesn't either. He's going to say the football team pulls it off. I'm going with you guys. I think Dallas wins, but I think it's going to be close, 28-27. Ravens, Steelers. Ravens, multiple players out tomorrow. They are still going to play this game. They got a couple of linebackers. They get the nose tackle, 2 running backs, and they're traveling to Pittsburgh. Can they pull off the upset of the season? Ravens and the Steelers. What do you think, guys? Oh, you heard it was going to be Sunday. Really? Really? As of 2 o'clock, as of 1:30 or 2 o'clock, they had not changed it. Steelers versus Ravens.
The Steelers will face off against the Ravens tomorrow at 8:20 p.m.
Move to Sunday. You're right. Move to Sunday. And the Steelers are pissed. Oh, boy. But it's not going to matter. Those guys cannot come back and play anyway. Yeah, they're playing it Sunday. They can't come back and play. I don't know. Oh, Keith got it straight from Mike Tomlin. Okay, that's good. Sean says 38-24 Steelers. 42-16 says Phantomatic. We're going to get all the Sunday games now, too, because we won't get a chance probably Friday to do it. So, Keith, shoot us a game up there. Yeah, man, as of 2 o'clock, he hadn't changed it, man. At 1:30, they hadn't changed it. They just threw that up there. Keith Keith got his call from Tomlin, though. So, hey, as long as I'm a Goodell Brown noser and get Goodell Brown noser and getting things fast. he heard it from the man up there in Pittsburgh, and he's pissed. Hey, let me tell you right now, this can only help the Cowboys, help the Steelers. Those players for Baltimore are out. It could be more by then. Can you imagine? To me, I would want to play it as soon as possible and then be like, okay, we got 10 days. Let's get this shit under control. But nope, dumbasses. What's going on, Ken? What's up? So what do you think, Keith? Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to get all of the Sunday games too now. It's not going to be that many changes. Somebody might get choked on a turkey bone, but let's hope not. Ravens and Steelers, what did we say, 1:15 Eastern Sunday? So they'll start them a little late behind the regular 1 o'clock games. And boy, oh boy, I bet you NFL Network's pissed. Go ahead and just pick the Ravens and Steelers. Go ahead and pick out one now first. They ain't going to get no butter for the Ravens. I mean, they might come and win. But those players that are out. They cannot come back. They have been, during this week, if you got COVID during the week, you ain't supposed to come back. You can test Saturday. But if you didn't have it the week before that, what's the chances of not having it? It's going to be very, very slim, I would say. So, I think the players that are out, and then they could lose more. 30-24. I'm with you guys. I was thinking this was going to be the Ravens' chance to win it. I just don't think so now. I think this is going to be a good game right here. Chargers, Bills. Chargers coming back to the East Coast again to play. Chargers and the Bills. We don't have anybody from Buffalo on the channel. Ken, you want to say something? I'll show you something. Let me show you something. How about that, Ken? 25-17. I'm near Buffalo, Fanatic says. Only 60 miles. Oh, okay. Sean likes the Bills. 25-17. So does Phantomatic. 27-25. Keith. Yeah, okay. Well, do we ask you, fan? Sean's a smart ass lately. If I can't get on tonight, happy Thanksgiving to my YouTube family. All right, Puck. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Titans and Colts. These are two hot teams right here. Titans just completed beating the Ravens. And the Colts just, let's see, who did they beat? Oh, the Packers. Yeah. So the Ravens and Packers got sent. Packing, pretty much. So what's going to happen with these two teams? These two pretty warm teams. Both of them are playoff teams right now, playing down in Indianapolis. Titans up in Indianapolis rather. Let's see. Everybody's. We got one liking the Titans, and that's Tribe. Sean says 34-17. Colts 2917 says Phantomatic. I like the Colts, but I think it's going to come down to a last. My Colts almost gave it away last week. It was penalty central last week at Lucas Oil. 31-30 is what I think it's going to be a really close game. Who are you calling pretty, Rob? A pretty close game. I didn't say it was a pretty game. I said it was a pretty close game. Pretty close game. Titans and Colts. I think it's going to be an ultra close game. They're using their psychic abilities, you and Sean, and you've almost picked the same numbers every time. Yeah. He likes Titans, 27-24. All right. Panthers at the Vikings. Both these teams are going the wrong way fast. Neither one of them's playoff contenders, I don't think. Vikings, I thought until last week they might have a chance. I think it's too little too late for them. But they get to play at home. That's about the only good thing. Panthers at the Vikings. And it's a surprise to me that they were. You like your Vikings 21-9. Okay. It's a surprise to me that they wouldn't put one of those other games on a late game. You know. That's what they actually should push both games back. Let the Lions play at 3:30. And then let Cowboys play at 8:15. That's what they should do. They won't do it, though. Upset special, 25-24. Keith says. And Sean likes them, too, 21-10. All right. Two of the five of us picked them. All right. Browns at Jags. The real upsets is when only one person picks them. When only just one person says that team is going to win. That's the upset specials there. All of us picked the Bills. 2 picked the Titans. 3 picked the Colts. Sean likes the Browns here, 27-13. Dallas, Washington, Dallas, Washington. Lions, Texans, Lions. Phantomatic says 33-17. And Keith. Sean is just throwing darts at a newspaper. Oh my goodness! What does Keith say about this one? Browns, Jags. Now you can go. Now you want to upset special? You can have this one. All 4 of us, I'll tell you right now, took the Browns. He's gonna go with the Browns. 29-24. I think they're the sound pick here. I really do. Giants at the Bengals. I bet you all 5 of us don't go the same way on this game. I bet we don't. Giants, that's how I pick. I haven't seen one game and have boycotted the NFL. Giants at the Bengals. Sean likes the Giants 17-10. I bet you somebody picks different from the other 4. I'll bet they do. This is going to be an upset special, I think. Bengals 23-20. Phantomatic says. And what does Keith say? Giants at the Bengals. Giants 31-16. That would be an upset special if Phantomatic gets that one, 23-20. The only one to pick the Bengals. Cardinals at the Patriots. Somebody's going to pick both of those teams too. You wait and see. Cardinals at the Patriots. Cardinals at the Patriots. Cardinals 24-21 says Sean. Keith says Cardinals 33-28. Phantomatic 29-20. Now we all picked the Cardinals. Nobody picked the Patriots. Dolphins and Jets. Is anybody going to jump on the Jets bandwagon? Say you can't go 0-12 Jets or 0-11. They'd be going 0-11, I guess. 0-10 now. You know what? They may be 0-11. I don't know. We'll have to check. Is anybody going to say the Jets? Dolphins at the Jets. So they're on the road. The Dolphins are. Sean says 37-13. He likes them pretty easily. 16-10. Says Phantomatic. And Keith. Keith went with the Jets one other time, but he's not right here. I don't blame him, especially after the Dolphins got whipped last week. They're not going to be happy. Watching Family Feud all day. Oh, I can't watch that dude, man. What's that guy's name that hosts that? I can't stand him. What's that jabroni's name? That bald-headed jabroni. I can't watch him. Hell no. Raiders at the Falcons. Raiders at Steve Harvey. Yeah, I can't stand. I don't like Steve Harvey. No. Raiders at the Falcons. And we've had two picks, and both of us have different teams already. Raiders and Falcons in this game. Mr. Potato Head, says Sean. We love Steve Harvey, says Ken. We live, Steve. We either live or love. If we live Steve Harvey, now we'll have to ask questions. If we love Steve Harvey, there's a lot of questions to ask there too. Sean says Raiders 35-13. 35-23, I mean. 35-23. Raiders 23-17. Bum, 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 bum. Now, I don't like Steve Harvey. Best one ever on that show. Get my score right. I got it right. My best one ever on that show was Richard Dawson. Dirty old man. He kissed all the girls. He's the one that started Ric Flair on a kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing. He watched Richard Dawson. 24-21. Tribe fans going with the Falcons, 26-21. He thinks it's an upset special here. Saints, Broncos. Saints at the Broncos.
Oh, brother.
Saints at the Broncos.
Saints at the Broncos.
Who's going to win that one? I don't know.
Saints.
Think Saints going to win that one?
Sure.
They go into Mile High Stadium. I don't know. Oop. Saints 28-9, says Sean.
Good score, Sean. I think it's going to be higher.
She thinks it's going to be higher than that, though.
28 to
24-17, says Keith.
I like 28.
Woo! How about 51-10?
Ooh, who said that?
Phantomatic.
Wow.
I'm going with upset. I'm going with the upset right here. Going to Mile High after that strong performance last week. Taysom Hill. I think the Broncos. Going to give them something to run for here. 34-30. I like the Broncos here. 49ers at the Rams. 49ers at the Rams. I say most all of us pick the same one. This one.
49ers.
You like 49ers, huh?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You don't know? You're in shot. Do you think Drew Brees will retire? Yes. I think Drew Brees retires. I don't think he comes back this year for sure. And he's got it's some work ahead if he does come back. I just don't think it's a chance he comes back this season. I just don't think so. I think it's too much of an ask. Sean says Rams 35-10. 35-14. I'm sorry. 35-14. 35-14. I got it. That was a quick question and a quick score. 35-14. 49ers and the Rams. Rams 24-23. Phantom Max says it's going to be a close game. It could be. It could be. 49ers do have a defense. Stop messing up my scores. I know. I know. What do you think here, Keith? 49ers Rams. All right, man. We got you, Keith. Hope you're okay. Hope everything's all right. Keith's going to do the rest of the scores later. He's got something else going on right now, okay? All right, Chiefs and Buccaneers, guys. Phantomatic and Sean. We'll get these last three done real quick now. Chiefs and Buccaneers. Chiefs and Buccaneers. It's a Sunday afternoon game. Can the Bucs look any worse than they did the other night? No. Chiefs and Bucs. Chiefs 28-14, says Sean. I hope Keith's okay too. Keith doesn't normally have to just dart like this, so let's hope he's okay. 34-14. And Sean knows that too. Doesn't normally happen like that. Something, I hope it's a phone call or something. Let's hope it's something, I hope it's not something he ate or something, I hope he's not feeling bad. Bears and Packers Sunday night. Bears and Packers Sunday night. Bears, Packers Sunday night. Bears and Packers. And Phantomatic says 33-20. And Sean says we make a competition of it. We're keeping up with it for a season. Between me and Keith, we're doing it for the season. Everybody on the channel is above 60% though. Everybody on the channel is above 60%. So if you follow us and you pick you guys, if you go with 4 of the 5 of us on one score, chances are you're going to win. just busy with a lot of data entry stuff. Keith, you don't have to have, as long as you're okay, bro. That's all we care about. I thought maybe you're feeling bad. I thought maybe you started feeling bad and you was like, okay, I'll cut this damn computer off. Long as you're all right, dude. Long as you're okay. Seahawks and Eagles. But yeah, Ken. People could have been on some serious coin if they follow our picks every week. When we go with the majority, we're right at almost 70%. We're picking really well this year. We are picking really well. Everybody had a bad week. Was it 3 weeks ago? All those upsets happened, but people starting to get back online here with us and all. And if 4 of us go one way and 1 of us goes the other way, 1 of us is picking for that upset. Generally, it don't happen too often. I mean, it happens some, but less than 20% of the time that upset happens. So Seahawks and Eagles, Monday Night Football. So it's fun to do, Ken. It really is. It's fun to do. And I've got a whole book. Yeah, got a whole book here we've been keeping up with. College football, too. We've been doing college. We don't do the point spreads. 35-14 says Sean. He thinks it's going to be an ass whipping. All right. It could happen. The whipping could come this week. 31-28. Phantom Max says, it's going to be a little closer. I got a touchdown game here, and I think it's going to be about that. But for everybody just stepping foot in here right now, if you hadn't heard or you hadn't seen what's happening, that's what's going on. That was received in Ohio just a couple hours ago. And I'll show you the other side of it. To Dale, in loving memory, number 66, Bill Berge, Eagles. To Dale, in loving memory, number 66, Bill Berge, Eagles. How about that, guys? So, front of the jersey right there. Check it out. Don't get any cooler than that. Does not get any cooler than that. Just, like I say, big shout outs to the PR department of the Eagles, to Bill Berge, Mr. Bill Berge himself, and shout outs to the community right here. We, you guys, anytime we want to do something, and you guys are always behind me, say, yeah, you know what, Rob, go for it. If it costs a little something, yeah, we'll help you out, whatever. So I jumped in head first, and I had no idea if it was any water down there or not. And I was lucky enough that it was a pool of water down there, nice warm water. And then and then the way they treated me was just ultra cool. Darla can stand up to that because I had him on speakerphone every time talking to him. I mean, she just started crying. That's the truth. Yeah, don't worry about things. We're taking care of everything. We'll ship it. And you just give me an address to ship it to and everything. So, and I sent him an email a little while ago saying they received it and showed him a picture of it. And he was glad they received it in good shape. So, hey, all I can say is changes your outlook on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I was never a big fan of Mike Golick's, and that changed. You guys heard that story, I guess, right? The Mike Golick story. Has everybody in here heard the Mike Golick story? And I was never a big fan of his, but now, are you kidding? I root for him. We will tell you then. Randy Pendle, right? Randy Pendle His wife, cock-a-doodle-doo, the cow says moo. And where in the hell Sean come up with that? I don't know. He's a damn nut. What happened was Randy Pendle, his wife Rachel has cancer, and she's fighting it. She's fighting it, and it got to Mike Golick's ear that she had it. Now he may have said something to him. I don't know what happened. How it got to Mike Golick, I don't know that. All I do know is he cut a check to help the Pendles with their bills. He cut them out a check, sent it directly to them to help them with their doctor bills. Mike Golick, the one used to be on Mike and Mike, not the puny one, the football player, that one, the big guy. And I wasn't necessarily anti-Golick, but I just was never a big fan of his. And Randy Pendle came on the channel one day and told me about it. And he said, let me tell you what Mike Golick did for us. And obviously my opinion changed 180 right there, or 140 anyway, even if I wasn't totally against him, you know. But he said it was not an ESPN thing. It was not a Make-A-Wish thing. This was a Golick thing. Straight up sent him a check. So hey, you know what? Big shout out to Mike Golick on that situation too. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know the full details. Randy spoke about it a few times, but I do know that he ended up sending that family a check. So he found out the situation that she's going through. She's going through a lot, guys, and now they've got COVID. And oh yeah. If you're just getting here the last few minutes, how are you guys? Just want to update on y'all. And he says, much better. Both still a little fatigued, but overall doing well. I think we got this COVID-19 beat, God willing. I said, let's hope so. I will be on tonight, Rob. I will be on tonight. So Rob's planning on being on tonight part of the evening. Certainly. I will try to be on. So, you know what? Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys. I don't want to cry. No need to cry now, all right? Happy times. But, man, it's bullshit of a year is going to be gone in 6 weeks. And we can look back. My best work buddy and wife just tested positive. Oh, shit, Ken. Damn. We can look back as a community and see what we've done over these last 12 months. People were falling out of work. You guys remember all that? And we sent money to a few people and helped them out. We got this jersey to Dale's sister. We've done some good stuff in here. We've done some really good shit. We really have. I mean, you think about it. 2020 has been a bullshit year. This is truly the worst year I've ever been alive. I think probably for most of us. Now, you know, I don't know how things might have been in the 30s and 40s and 50s. But most people I hear say this is the dreaded year of everything, you know. So I don't know. But I do know one thing. During the worst crappy ass year of all, we've gotten together in here and made some stuff happen. So I'm very proud, very, very proud. Thank all you guys for supporting the channel. This group is no BS. We act, not just talk. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going to wait till after the funeral, and we still may try to do something for the Diabetes Foundation. We may do that. I tell you one thing: if diabetes could get kicked in the teeth, and where we didn't have any more diabetics, or where it wouldn't have to be treated always with needles, little kids could take a little pill or just anything like that. Just to make it easier. That would be awesome, and maybe we can make some difference. I don't know. Otherwise, I would be 100% on going toward the COVID situation and trying to find a vaccine for COVID. But as much as the left and the right want to pull against each other, I don't feel like throwing money in between those two sides of the jabronis. I just don't feel like that. I just feel like they'll waste the money. Right now, the government has no freaking clue what they're doing, and they're just acting out on each other. So I don't trust them. But as far as for diabetes, not just children's, I heard the vaccine is pretty rough. Yeah. And the thing of it is, the two sides aren't working together. If they ever work together, we could have a beautiful Christmas maybe. But, we could be a lot better by Christmas anyway. But, children's diabetes, older people's diabetes, everybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Type 1, type 2. Maybe they can dent into this. Maybe they can put a dent into this. Let's hope so. And if we can play a little small part in it, if 2 years from now they come up with a cure or some way where they can just take a pill or something, we can always look back and be like, hey, we may have played just that little bit of part we needed to. And just this little small community, So I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to be on tonight. I'll have a baseball game prepared. And if you guys are more into just wanting to talk and just carry on stuff, we'll do that instead. Next Tuesday at noon, we're going to have Dale Lonsdale's pretty much of what Dale meant to the community type situation. His funeral is at 11:40 a.m. and while that's going on, we will have our own memoriam of Dale. Anybody that wishes to come in, it's pretty much going to be where memorial service. Anybody wishes to say anything in live chat, a lot of time my live chat folds when you want to rewatch it. Anything that you put up in live chat, I'm going to just talk it right to you, and I'll just tell you who this is from. And hey, just come in prepared. You don't have to have a written statement prepared. Just come in here and just be like, hey, this is how I feel, how I felt, or whatever. And we can put our friend to rest Tuesday. So till I see you again, I'll be back here a little later. God bless. Randy Pendle is planning on coming in here tonight. Let's really whoop it up for him too. Let's do that. He's had a hard week. He and his wife both going through COVID themselves. So let's just try to make them feel better. Do what we can. And if there's a great chance, I guess, that Linda comes in. If Linda comes in, let's find out what her mood set is now. It should be. I hope it's a whole lot, better. And let's hope we put a little bit of a smile on her face anyway. God bless, folks. You all have a great evening. If I don't see you anymore until tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. If you go and get together with a bunch of folks, be as safe as you possibly can. Me and the wife are going to do the safe thing. We're just going to do the 2-person Thanksgiving this year. But if you're going to get together in a group, just be safe. That's the main thing. Just be safe about it. God bless. And we really, really care about each and every one of you folks. So stay safe and don't drink and drive either, guys. All right, bye.